loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I just woke up and I was doing schoolwork and everything, and I'm like, I really want to do like a Thanksgiving. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't have enough time to put this out before Thanksgiving, but this can still be a little holiday kind of makeup tutorial. It'll really work either way. Hope you understand, guys. Sorry. Kind of look, but this is a look not like a, oh my gosh, I want to look better than everybody else, but it's like a, I feel like my life is put together makeup look, and I don't want any of my family members asking me any questions about why I'm doing this, why I haven't done that. You know, the family members ask you questions. So this is a very simple, very natural kind of makeup look. I have to do something like as soon as possible right now, so this is going to be a voiceover. I really don't like doing them. I don't know why. They just don't feel very personal to me or something. And this is also like a makeup look that you can do like at the last minute or anything. So anyways guys, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Makeup Forever Step 1 makeup primer. This really keeps the oils at bay, and lately I have just been loving this primer. Next, I'm going to take my Colourpop eyebrow pencil. I've been testing this out. I'm not really sure if I like it or not. But yeah, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows real quickly with that. I haven't done my eyebrows, so I don't have to do a lot of filling. So next I'm going to take my Anastasia clear brow gel and just comb through my eyebrows and really make them look a bit more fluffier. I know guys, I caved in and bought the Peach Perfect, I believe, foundation, and I saw Kathleen Lights review it and I know how to get it, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend everything away. This is when I realized that the shade looks a bit too dark for my skin right now. So I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand, just because I realized that the medium one is just a bit too light for me. And I'm going to do a bit of reverse contouring to kind of even out my skin. And then I'm going to go in the shade Medium and just put a little bit on top to just add a little bit of brightness to it. And then I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to blend everything out. And I have started to blend my under eye concealer out last, just because I realized that it adds a bit of coverage so that I don't have to do so much because it dries a little bit. And I learned this technique from Jackie Aina. I think it really has improved how my under eye is looking. I am going to take this small little bitty Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to blend out the creases from my under eye and then use the Morphe E48 to stamp in the translucent powder, and I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Going to use the same powder for around my nose because that's where I tend to get the oiliest, and on my forehead and on my chin, obviously. And then I'm going to puff out my cheeks so I can like stamp some powder in on my smile lines because I tend to get a bit creasy there. So next I'm going to blend out the creases on my lids and use the same Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my eyes, and I'm going to do that to both eyes. To bronze up the cheeks a little bit more, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Duo Compact in the shade Bronzed Peach. And then for blush, I'm going to dip back into that compact and use the blush side of it. For highlight, I'm going to take this Smashbox Spotlight palette in the shade Pearl, and I'm going to use the two shades Crank It Up and Blow a Fuse first. And then right on top, I'm going to use the shade Turn It On to add a bit of a spotlight on top of those highlights. And then I'm going to take the Smashbox primer water to go ahead and get rid of the powdery look on my face. So I'm going to take the Pixi and It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette, and for the crease I'm going to use the shade Honey Bear and I'm really going to pack that on the outer corner and just slowly sweep it into the inner crease. Next, I'm going to take Good Morning and Tutu and really stamp that into the outer corner. And I'm really going to focus this on the outer corner to go ahead and start building up the outer corner shade. So now I'm going to take the shades Dark Chocolate and Aw Snap and really start to pack that on right on top of the other shades to really define the outer corner, because I really want this to be almost like a very natural smoky eye. Now I'm going to take the shade Night Night, which is this black that has a bit of like glitter in it, and I was really scared at first that the glitter was gonna come off, but it didn't, because when you tap off the excess on your brush, all the glitter comes out. So next, with my finger, I'm going to take the shade It's Mommy's Life and put that on all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with Snowflake and Bubbly and put that right on top. At first I wanted it to be just a natural, almost skin tone color, but I really wanted to like emphasize and brighten up all over the lid to really make it look like a true smoky eye. And then I just went back into the other shades and kept darkening up the colors and adding more to really define every color. So with a pencil brush, I'm going to take Honey Bear and start to sweep that underneath the eye to start it off as a transition shade underneath the eye. So now I'm going to take Good Morning and Tutu, and on a very more detailed pencil brush, I'm going to really pack that on the outer corner to start to basically start to do the same smoky effect. And I'm going to take an even smaller pencil brush and take Dark Chocolate and Aw Snap and really define the outer corner with that shade. And with an even tinier brush, I'm going to take Night Night and really define the upper lash line. And then I'm going to go back into Snowflake and Bubbly with a more shader brush and really brighten up on top of the eyelid. And then I'm going to take mostly Snowflake and use that to highlight my inner corner and brow bone. So next I'm going to just curl my lashes because my lashes are very stubborn. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And if I was going to use lashes, I would have worn the Ardell 120 Demi lashes, but I'd rather not. And for lips, I'm going to take the Bareminerals Liquid Lip in the shade XYZ. And this is where I add the second coat of mascara to make them a bit extra long and fuller with lots of volume. And then I'm going to take the Sephora Lash Separator to get rid of any clumps and really separate and define my lashes. And now I'm going to take the Tarteist lip pencil in the shade Baked to add a bit of more brown to it because I didn't like how pink and light this lipstick was. Next, I'm going to take my Milani Make It Last setting spray and use that as my setting spray and to get rid of more powdery look. And then I'm going to do one last small little curl on my lashes to really make sure they stay up. Okay guys, well that's the finished look. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I'm sure you will tell me. So anyways guys, I hope you really enjoyed this. I know I am really dark compared to my neck and everything, but you know, kind of to my hands, it doesn't look that bad. I hope you enjoy this. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy your day with your family, and don't forget to like always give thanks throughout the year, not just one day out of the year. You need to be thankful for everything that you have, no matter what you're going through. And I'm thankful for all of you who watch me, and it really means a lot to me. It makes me like, oh my gosh, I really need to record a video for these people, because you know, like obviously they subscribe for something. But just give me some time, because I'm going through a bit of things and I really need you all to be patient with me. I hope you still love me, and I hope you don't mind the whole talk through tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.